Hey, Cody, how's it going?
Good. How you doing, Nick?
Well, I'm doing peachy, thank you. Hi, everyone else. Just to set the context for you, we are Cody and Nick, and we are building PureBlazor, which is a .NET cloud-native CMS for modern apps. Awesome.
With that said, yeah, let's pull up this roadmap. So yeah, we have the PureBlazor roadmap on GitHub. It's in our documentation repo, and it's available for anyone to see. And we've broken it up into a couple different categories. What we're working on now, what we're going to work on next, and then the future moonshot ideas. Up next, there's tentative to change because as people come talk to us and tell us what they're looking for, we may kind of change things up some. But what we're working on now, that's kind of the core that we're building to kick everything off.
The goal today is to just focus on the working on now bucket, right?
Yes. Yep. Absolutely. That's the plan. First thing I have to figure out is, okay, how are people going to log in? And there are options out there, right? You know, you have Auth0, you have ASP.NET Identity, you got OpenEdict. That's kind of a token server. It's good, but it's not ready out of the box. So for some people, it may be too heavy for what you want. And if we go back to my pain point is I just want to start building something, and login is table stakes. I don't want to spend time thinking about it. So the first thing we're building out is the basic infrastructure to be able to host an app inside of our CMS and have authentication out of the box. It may not be the most extensive authentication, but sometimes you just need something simple to get going. And that's what we're starting with.
No, that's for sure. And to chime on this, as we mentioned, we've been talking to all these folks from around the world, and it's remarkable, at least to me, people are looking for something that works. They want something that gets up and going really quickly, and I think that's what we're trying to build. Is that right?
Yep. Yeah, exactly. If you go to the PureBlazor website, it's going to say build anything and ship faster.
Right.
And if you go to, I think, my Twitter profile, it says .NET is for startups. I strongly believe that .NET is a great stack. It has so much performance potential. It's got a lot of things built in for you. So we're kind of adding on to that. And by focusing on people who want to ship things fast and just speed, that's who we're building for right now. So as you can see, we said, hey, basic identity / login with the local account, no external social login providers. That was 3 weeks ago. 5 days ago, I was like, actually, we're just going to do sign in with Microsoft, because part of what we're doing here is we're ruthlessly prioritizing. Auth stuff in .NET 8 RC2 is not quite where I want it to be. And I tested Microsoft login, and that works pretty well. So that's where we're starting. We're starting with, hey, log in with a Microsoft account. We're good to go. We're going to iterate on this. It's not going to be the end, but we're ruthlessly prioritizing our features to just start delivering.
To that point, I think what you're saying is if enough people tell us that they're interested in something or they're not interested in another thing, it's going to find its way on this roadmap sooner.
Exactly.
Or later, right?
Exactly. As a developer, we can't read people's minds. And a lot of times we spend time building things that no one ever uses. We're going to start with, here's what I need. And as people start using our alpha and start giving us feedback, we're going to know. They're going to say, hey, we really need this. We're going to just listen to the community and build what you need. That's one of our core values, listen to our community. And
one of our
we're not going to be feature-driven development.
Cool. So do you want to jump into another one of the milestones?
Sure. HTTPS, that's table stakes. We're going to have everything on HTTPS. You should be doing that anyways today. We're also going to provide certain PureBlazor custom domains. So like wasmhost.dev, maybe blazor.blog. And all you have to do is when you go to deploy a site, choose your subdomain. If it's available, we're going to route all your traffic to your subdomain on HTTPS. You don't have to worry about certificates or anything. It's going to be done for you.
And then
let's see. Tailwind CSS. This is a hot topic, and
that's a big one. Yeah.
Somewhat maybe divisive. Some people love it. Some people, not so sure about it. I love it. I think it's great. So out of the box, we're building the whole app with Tailwind, and we're also going to be allowing you to use those same Tailwind styles to customize as you see fit. Or also, when you build your custom components, you can just use your Tailwind styles, and our CMS will automatically generate the CSS for you, like the bundled CSS. You don't have to worry about setting up the Tailwind CLI or installing any NPM tools.
Okay.
That's going to be out of the box. And then these next three, these are kind of similar in the sense. And these are the very beginnings of hosting platform, you could say, of our CMS.
Yeah.
They're all static sites. Now let's go into host static sites, the description. We're too busy coding. So our goal is to allow you to, in our CMS, create a static site based on HTML, use Markdown to create a site. So you just type in Markdown, we'll generate the HTML for you, and then your site will be live, multi-pages based on your Markdown files. It's very similar to GitHub pages. And this isn't really a wasted effort because all the same engine for hosting is going to power our Blazor WASM static sites. It's a really cool feature. You'll be able to, in less than 60 seconds, upload your published WASM files and have it live on your PureBlazor custom domain. That's our goal for our alpha launch.
You said, hey, we're going to build this here, but then that building block is going to lead to something else in the future that's going to be maybe just as exciting or even more exciting. And I think this goes down to one of the tenets, one of the beliefs that we have, which is just ship quick.
Yep. Ship faster. Yep. Once we get these three things done, our base is going to be built, and we're going to actually use the CMS to host our CMS and our website and our blog. We're going to be eating our own dog food here, because after our static sites, we'll be able to publish pages, articles, like you would in a normal CMS, all built on these core things. It'll probably be very rough around the edges because, of course, this takes time and it's an alpha. But this is the first steps that we're taking.
Yeah. The first puppy is always the hardest, right?
Yeah. It's exciting. .NET 8 is so new. It's not even out yet. It's RC2, and I think maybe GA will be this month. But .NET 8 is so new. We're in that pattern where we Google something and we're like, this is for .NET 6, and it's totally different for .NET 8. So we're living that right now, and it's an interesting place to be. It's very challenging but rewarding.
Okay, is there anything else?
No, I would tell anyone who's watching this, check out these things we're working on now. Up next, if you want things to be built, if you're really interested in it, put a thumbs up on it, or give us your feedback. If you're like, hey, this is cool, but I could use this here, just tell us, let us know. We're all ears. We're here to listen.
Absolutely, we're all ears. Our website, as you said, is pureblazor.com, and there it is, beautiful blue. And
if you put in your email here, we'll let you know when the alpha's ready. We'll give you a couple updates maybe, but we're not going to spam you. We're not going to sell your email. I am a big believer. I have no business knowing anything about you. Let us know if you're interested. We'd love to have you on board.
Awesome. Thank you, Cody. I really enjoyed chatting, and hopefully we'll do another one of these for the second category of
yes
coming up next.
Excellent. And hopefully we have some more feedback.
Great chatting. Bye.